Hi, my name is Ilma, and welcome to my channel. I have been posting Christian blogs 12 straight years every day. Today I'd like to share Proverbs 19 verses 26 to 29. Here is the word of God. He who does violence to his father and chases away his mother is a son who brings shame and reproach. Cease to hear instruction, my son, and you will stray from the words of knowledge. A worthless witness mocks at justice, and the mouth of the wicked devours iniquity. Condemnation is ready for scoffers, and beating for the backs of fools. Proverbs 19:26 to 29. Here's my poem. When you cease to hear instructions, those who do not want instructions avoid knowledge. When you try to direct the wicked, you'll do it all again. The one who walks in the way of the wicked, they will stray and fall into the pit of darkness. Pride and a hardened heart is at the core of all rebels. They are compelled to do what is selfish and evil. Here's my commentary. One of the characters of a true believer is obedience. The first sin of Adam and Eve has to do with their defiance to obedience. Because of their desire to know more than what they were already given, our first parents fell into sin. The original sin impacted every human being. It led every person with an inclination to hate God and to love sin. No wonder it is so easy for us to do what is evil and very hard to do what is right. The Apostle Paul explains it in Romans 7 verses 19 to 25. This nature of ours that we inherited from Adam and Eve. He says that although I want to do good, evil is right there with me. For in my inner being, I delight in God's law. But I see another law at work in me, waging war against the law of my mind and making me a prisoner of the law of sin at work within me. In verse 27, Solomon gives us the consequence of not obeying or following instructions. It leads us away from wisdom and makes us stray from what is righteous. It leads to sin. Reflection. What are other consequences of not heeding God's instructions? Well, aside from leading us to sin, it makes our hearts hardened. So the more we do not follow instructions, the more rebellious we become, the more our hearts are going to be turned away from God, and the more we are going to be self-focused, self-centered, and craving for our own desires. So when we do our best not to follow, we are actually creating a big idol for ourselves that will lead us to eventually be destroyed by the Lord, because God doesn't want any competition. That's what happened to Adam and Eve when they tried to do or to know as much as God knows. So it's important for us to recognize that when we do not heed instructions, we think highly of ourselves, and that will grow our pride. And so let's make sure that we are always humble and acknowledging and fearing God. Thanks for watching. I hope you check my website at ILMA'S.com for artworks, photographs, and a copy of this blog. Please subscribe to my channel on YouTube so I can make more videos and give you the Word of God. If you haven't already, check over 3,000 videos I've done. Over the years, I've been doing this daily. Just type on YouTube or Google search ILMA'S Poem Devotional. Have a wonderful day.